What's the word, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about the best books and the books that will make you earn and have a lot of money and get more smarter with them. And the best book I'm saving for last. Number one book I recommend for learning about money and stuff is Richest Man in Babylon. Now, I will warn you, they kind of talk in olden things, like they say die and stuff like that. And instead of wallet, they say like purse stuff. So they talk a little old. So you might want to, get like that understood, or if you can't understand any words, like ask ChatGPT or Google to translate them. But this book is so good. It's very simple, but it's very and it's so obvious too. It's like, man. But then you're reading and you're like, oh. And you look at the laws of gold. You look at the teachings and stuff. It's a really good book. It talks about stuff like opportunities. Why you need money. All right. For example, I'm gonna show you a recent opportunity that will relate to this book. Somebody wanted to buy some Maxes, right? And for me, it's going to take me about $100 to buy the Maxes to come in. Now, I could have waited for, me to have $100 if I didn't have it. And it would take a while, and that person might not buy it. My opportunity wouldn't go because they were going to buy it for $400, which they did. But since I was saving up my money at $100 and I just saved the money to save, I could take my money out, buy the Maxes, and sell them for $400. Opportunity comes to the working man and the man who saves. Opportunity comes like that. It will come. So whenever opportunity comes, you want to have the money for the opportunity, right? Example, Lily in the book. This is a slight spoiler, but it's not really, because it's a story of books. In the book, it's a sheep guy. I think it's a camel trader, but he sells animals. He's outside the walls of Babylon, which is the city, one of the richest cities. And he's waiting until morning so the gates can open. But in the nighttime, he sets camp and all that. A sheep farmer comes out with a herd of sheep, and he's like, I really would want you to buy all these sheep because I had to go see my wife and I need the gold. The camel trader's thinking like, should I buy it? It would be good, all these sheep, and it's for a discount. But he says, no, I'm gonna wait till the morning. But the old man's like, please, I don't have time till the morning. I had to go now. And he's like, oh man, I don't really care. I need to go to sleep. I'll think about it in the morning. He goes to sleep. Old man leaves. He wakes up in the morning. The gates open. Hundreds of people come out. Oh, we need to buy sheep fur. We'll buy it for more than ever. Pay the most money. The camel trader palms the take. He's like, man, I could have bought this sheep fur with the money I had. I had the money, but I was too skeptic. So it teaches you, one, you need to be ready for opportunity, but also when opportunity comes, you have to actually take advantage of it. He could have made so much money with that sheep fur, and he could have got it for a discount. So that's two. So, Richest Man in Babylon. I recommend that starting off a book. Second book is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, really, you can interchange the two if you want to do Rich Dad Poor Dad first. This is a pretty good book. It's going to show, it's more in the mindset of how rich people think, how a poor person think, and it's a pretty good book, y'all. Also, again, it's like, that book kind of reminds me of that Elon Musk quote. The reason why a lot of poor people stay poor is because they see every opportunity as a scam. And rich people see opportunity as an opportunity. That's why they're rich. They take risk. Everything in life is a gamble. Everything in life is a risk. Now, there is some more educated risk and gambles, just because everything is gamble don't mean you go bet everything on slot 9, bro. It don't mean you bet everything on the parlay, but it's certain gambles that you can take a part of. Like, example, Bitcoin. Say you got into the Bitcoin back then when it was at least selling like 30 cents a share, and say you put $1 into it. You're gonna have about 4, maybe like a little bit more than 4 coins. It hit 100K. So think, your 4 coins would be worth $400,000. What thing? Investment, anything. $1, wait a couple of years. I think 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. In 8 years, $1 turns to $400,000. When does that ever heard of? And think about it. You can reap your business from there. You say you sell 3 of the coins, you keep 1. So you have $300,000. It's still worth $100,000, and it goes up eventually. Maybe one day it hits $1 million. You've made bro, that's unheard of. So don't look at every opportunity as a scam. Now, some opportunities are scams, some of this. So look into it. That's why it's important to know knowledge and stuff like that. See what happened in history. History always repeats itself. But opportunities are there for the team. There is opportunities. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a pretty good starter book of how it talks and how he works between different families too. I don't want to spoil these books if you haven't, but I'm just trying to give y'all basically a little summary. So next book. 3 is The Psychology of Money. Now, I really do like this book. It teaches you about money, and it basically says something that's actually really good. It was like, a lot of us view money and how it works and how we perceive it and treat it by the way we were born and lifestyle we were born into. If you were born during the 2008 market crash, you're probably not going to be more into investing because you've seen it crash and you probably more fearful and skeptical. If you're born in the booming stock market, you're more likely to invest. If you were born in the Great Depression, you might be more keen to saving. You know, stuff like that, depending on what you're born in. Now, we do actually, for a lot of people, they just use those lifestyle experiences and use it for the rest of life, missing out on a lot of opportunities. But the smart and the learning man, he learns, all right, this might be a crash, but all right, crash happens over time. What happens after every crash? It goes up every single time. History repeats itself. It teaches you about investing. It teaches about a bunch of stuff. So this is a pretty good book. And it also teaches y'all something I told y'all. It says a lot of people are more pessimistic than optimistic. So people like selling pessimism and things like they're going to go bad in the future rather than saying they're going to go good. The example I gave in the last video about the Japanese, how it was a big crash and it was more realistic headlines being like, oh, yep, we're going to crash. It's over. Everything's going down. But if someone was like, man, our economy bounced back 80%, our cars will go 100%, this and that, and they were being positive, people will look at that dude, that's crazy. But that's exactly what happened. Every time something goes down, it got to come up. That's why they say when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. It's only up. Once you hit the bottom, you have to go up. There's no other way. You can't keep going down. You hit the bottom. What you gonna do? Go sideways, bro? You in the bottom, bro. You can only go up. So that's a really good book, Psychology of Money. I recommend it. It's about, I think it's about 200 pages. Oh, go back though. Richest Man in Babylon's about 100, so you can finish that. You can finish that pretty good. I recommend rereading that one though. And I forget how much Rich Dad Poor is, but I think it's around maybe the 150 to 200. And I know the Psychology of Money is around 200. Fourth, I'm gonna kind of breeze over this one because not everyone does this, so it's kind of, you could replace it with another book of what you mostly do, but it was a day trading book, and I'll include Investing 101, so we'll have two. This is, I day trade, I invest, crypto, all that. I do that. I know not everyone does it. I think we all should do it, but you know, everyone, you know, different flows, different boats, whatever. Those books are pretty good. They're just gonna teach you about day trading and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty good, pretty self-explanatory. Gonna teach you about patterns, charts, all that, SEC, all that stuff. You should definitely learn that. I think you should learn that in your life. Don't matter who you is, even if you like. I think you should learn that. I think everyone should invest. I don't think everyone's a day trade, but I think everyone should invest. Everything should know. Everyone should know. You should know. You should know about crypto. You should know about this because it's our future. So you should know. But I'll kind of breeze over that one because I know that's, you know, more if you're into that. Number, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This is a really good and powerful book, and it's really about your mindset, and you can use it as success. So basically in the book, it's describing your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is basically like the boss and it's telling the workers what to do. And your subconscious mind is feeding the boss. He's basically the CEO. So you might ask me, all right, what the heck are you talking about subconscious and conscious? I know it's kind of confusing at first even when I read it, but I caught on pretty quick. That's why y'all should read the books. Basically, whatever you feed your mind is what is going to come out. If you're a positive person and you say, man, it's a great day, it's a good day, it's a great day, man, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm successful, I'm a successful person, your mind is going to find keys and solutions to be like, oh yeah, I'm successful, today's a great day, today's a good day because I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe. I said this a million times over, but it's the truth, so that's why I say it so much. But if you're a negative person, like, man, today sucks, man, I suck, bro, I'm terrible. Your mind is going to feed yourself that. You know? All right, example. So this college student is walking around, it's Christmas time, and she sees a purse she really likes. And she's looking at the price. She's like, oh, I can never afford. She stops because she remembered the James Earl. I'm pretty sure his name was. I'll show y'all if I can. I'll show y'all his real name. But James Earl, she remembered going to one of his studies, who's actually wrote the book, and he's basically like, before you even have a negative thought, don't even let it finish. Immediately replaced it with 2 positive thoughts. So she's like, all right, she said, I will get this bag. I will find a way to get this bag. I have this bag. And she basically said that. All right, she was just thinking about that every day. She was saying that for a couple weeks. Christmas come around, her fiance gives her the bag without her even asking. The world, I say God, but I guess some people say the world stuff, it has funny ways. If you ask something, it will be granted to you. I literally have a bookmark in my Bible. It says, believe in the prayer and you shall receive. You can do anything, bro. Literally, like, we're dictators in this world. It's not, I feel like everyone thinks we're just so small and insignificant. We have no power, just humans and stuff like that. Bro, we can really do anything. You just have to believe it. You have to really believe it. Even if it sounds delusional, bro. You can do it. I know in the future when I'm looking back on these videos and I'm actually successful and stuff like that, because I can really see it, I'm gonna be like, man, I knew I was talking about, bro. Y'all gonna see it too. And I hope y'all are the same way. Subconscious Mind, that's a really good book. That's a really heavy hitter, good, deep book. I recommend getting. And number 6, I'm pretty sure, the final book. This book has the information, knowledge of every single book I've just talked about. It gives you game on everything day to day. You can read it every day. And it has so much life lessons, and if you follow this book a lot, your life will literally be great. It'll be better than anything. This book is literally the Bible, y'all. This book, when I tell y'all, bro, and I'm always been a Christian. I always been believing in God. But I actually, like, whenever I read the Bible, I thought it was kind of boring. I was like, I don't know, they talk so old and stuff. But when I really got in this journey of self-betterment, self-improvement, trying to, get financially free and stuff, and I started reading the Bible, and I started reading like a chapter a day, I realized, bro, the Bible has the most game. I read something from a book, and then it'll come up in the Bible. Subconscious mind, something about that comes to mind. All right, what you feed yourself, it says that in the Bible. It says all this in the Bible. Rock bottom, it says all this. And the Bible is a key thing that in life that the subconscious mind also talks about a lot. Faith. You gotta have faith, because some days it's gonna suck, yeah. It's gonna seem like everything is pointless, but you gotta have the faith and the trust in something higher above you, that everything you're doing will work out. Luke Belmar said this: in life, we are the rower, and God is the captain. He's gonna lead your way, but you gotta put in the work, you gotta row. You gotta trust in his direction. Think about this. Say you were the captain, and you led thousands of people across the sea to this place of all goals and riches and take them back. You have hours and hours and be people that will vouch that you know the route and you know exactly what to do. Even though there might be bumps in the way, you know exactly what to do. And one day someone comes to you and they're like, all right, I really want to go here, and this is everything and goals and stuff like that. So you row them there, you take them. But eventually through the journey, they hit a roadblock, and they just quit. They go back to their old life that they hate, that life that they wanted to get away of so bad, and they quit just because they hit one roadblock. You said, bro, trust me, bro. I know I've done this for thousands of other people that can vouch. It's people you know, they know what I'm doing. You're like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm just going to go back to my old life, my comfortable life. We do that to God a lot. We go on a journey, we get that 3 a.m. motivation, and put in the work, but as soon as one thing go bad, we quit, and we don't have no faith. Now, as a human, we would be more inclined to be like, man, I'm not helping him again. But God is forgiving. So he's going to forgive you, and he's going to let you do the journey again. But you got to be willing. You got to be willing to take the blows. You know it's going to suck, bro. It's going to suck. It's going to be times where it all seems pointless, and you should quit. But when it feels like that the most, is when you need to go harder, because the devil trying to persuade you, and he sees your potential, y'all. So the Bible, bro, that's the best. I know I went off a little tangent there, but I thought that was a pretty good example. The Bible, bro, I think that is the best. No, I know that is the best book of anything. It give you the most game. You can read every day. And get y'all actually, it's funny. I got this from a homeboy. This New Testament mini Bible is so good because you can literally, I can literally open this book, and on the front page it's like, sincerity. 377 Timothy 1-5. The aim of our charge is love that issues from a pure heart and a good conscience and a sincere faith. Literally, I can just open this and it'll show me. So it'll be like success, and I can read. It'll show me the exact thing, and it'll tell you, bro, this book has so much game and knowledge, bro, and it's been here for literally more than years. It's been here for the longest. The best book ever. But I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm actually outside of McDonald's. I'm finna go in. I'm finna literally edit this video. My phone overheating. It's hot, bro. But appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna get on a little tangent at the end of the video. So the basic video done, but I'm gonna talk to all my subscribers, people who want to stay. We had 94 subs. We was dropping the Discord at 100 subs, so I'm gonna drop that in a link. I know somebody asked for it. I've been planning on working about it. Man, we going crazy, bro. Almost 100. Bro, we're definitely gonna hit 100 subs before 2024 ends. But man, it's really crazy, bro. We came far, bro. It really shows, bro, if you put in the work, bro, and you really stick to it and you be consistent, like, things pay off, bro. And we only at the beginning now. I remember when we first started uploading those 3 videos, and I stopped for months because I was seeing no progress, nothing. And now look, we got a video with 1,000, got a video 500, 200, bro. We going crazy, bro. So this is we definitely on the takeover, y'all. If y'all part of this now, y'all OGs, and y'all watching this day come out the week from now, y'all the OGs, bro. I don't know, bro. If you OG, bro, come back to the video when we made it, when y'all made it, and be like, man, we really knew before we even knew, bro. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys later.